Hey Aquarius, thanks for stopping by. All right, let's get into your reading. Okay, Aquarius, this is interesting because I was nudged to use two decks that I rarely ever use. So that's fun. All right, well, I'm going to start up here. Okay, so for anybody who's new, this is you in the past. This is present within like a month approximately, and this is the future. So I'm pulled to start up here. Basically, you're starting some sort of new journey, or you did recently. It could be within the last like 3 to 5 months, more specifically. But like you basically followed your intuition. It's something that you're nurturing, but like you're moving forward with it. This could also be a person. So if you are in like a newer, relationship or something like that. Okay. So this is really interesting. Whatever has been going on more recently or is going on right now, you're not really discussing it with anybody. You're still using your intuition. Like you're just being guided and you're listening. But it's like there's also an inner voice that you're listening to, I feel like. This is so interesting. It's just very interesting because you're literally taking charge. How you go, like, move forward things. I even feel like this could be about emotions also, like controlling your emotions or deciding how to feel about things. And then this could be going on now as well, or in the future. But it's like you're working very hard. Things are moving very quickly. There's courage that's like necessary, but you're not really thinking about it that way. There's just like no fear, basically. And it's like because you took action, you prevented like a tower moment. It's almost like things are moving in your favor because you took action or just took control of something, some sort of situation. This feels like work related or project related, or if there's something going on in your house, like that you've been planning. It could even be like a vacation or something. It's just something was needed and you took action on it, or you took charge of a situation, that sort of thing. So even if it's like a vacation, it's like you knew that it was necessary or something like that, or you planned accordingly, like you didn't wait till the last minute. That's what this feels like. Like you didn't wait on something. Okay, so moving into the future. I just want to thank everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed, left comments. I really appreciate it, you guys. Also, all of my videos are timeless, so feel free to peruse. Okay, this one and this one. Yeah, so you did all this planning, took action, etc. So now in the future, it's like there's no need for a plan. Things are just going to happen for you. And it's because you listened, okay? You listened to your intuition. You listened to that inner voice, whatever it is for you. But this is literally like wish fulfillment, okay? So whatever you wanted here, it's going to happen for you. It feels really magical. I mean, like, okay, we're all Aquariuses here, so, but we do believe in magic because I'm sure most of you are into fantasy and things like that. Just being able to look at the bigger picture and then logically, right? So, for example, you've probably always known that, like, there were other life forms out there. You know what I mean? Or, like, the idea of, like, mediumship or things like this. Like, it's almost like it's obvious to us in a sense. I don't know. But you're going to know what this magical thing is when it happens, because it will feel that way too. Okay. And you have a tower moment. Okay. Okay. There's like a need for playfulness, okay, in the future. It could be that this one, because you were so because you were so like, you know, focused and like working hard and taking control of this and that. It's like there was a need to be serious. But then down here, things just like work out. It's not like they magically happen. It feels like magic, but you've already put all the work into it basically. But then what happens here is like you're still being serious. There's just a need for playfulness. There could have be something to do with like finances. So for example, if you've been working on something here like to make money, because I am getting that like a side hustle or something like this, it all works out, things happen for you, etc., but you might not like make the amount of money that you were hoping for. You need to have fun. There's something about your creativity that is lacking here, okay? And it's almost like it's going to be really shocking to you, but like not necessarily in a bad way. I think what happens is you forgot to have fun, or you forgot to release like the logic or the planning or the whatever this is. Okay. And then at the end here, it's like it all comes together. Okay, there was another card. Yep. So here it just all comes together for you, okay? All right, I have to look at these, you guys. Just give me a minute. For anyone who's new, sometimes I take the cards off the table. Okay, so here, like I said, it all comes together. But there's something that was like missed, and you're gonna kind of panic about it. But somebody comes in and helps you. Okay? So I can't even really think of an example, but it's like, okay, like this is a ridiculous example, but say you go grocery shopping and you forgot bread, okay? And then it's like somebody, say like a parent or a sibling or something, comes over with like a loaf of bread like later that day, and they're like, hey, do you need some bread? You know, I bought a loaf and so bought a loaf. We have 2 loaves. We'll never eat this in such and such amount of time. It's that sort of thing. It's like someone comes in and gives you exactly what is needed, okay? Like in a timely way. This is funny. You are very supported. Like, I'm looking at this, like, these are your guides. Like, this bear is, like, staring me down. Okay. Are you a really, like, visual person? I feel like you have a guide. Okay. Hold on, you guys. I'm just seeing if they'll come through here. Whatever visuals you're getting, you need to like trust it, okay? You have it, okay, all right. Whoever this is for, you have a guide who has been trying to communicate with you and it's scaring you. So I don't know if you're actually seeing visions or dreaming of things, or if you're hearing a voice, okay? Obviously use your discretion, you guys, okay? Because I feel like they've been trying to communicate. This is bizarre. This is a really interesting one, because usually with guides there, it feels different. Okay. I feel like this guide is like feminine, okay? Or that's how she presents herself. She's really wise. Like, she knows things that you don't, and that maybe is what's freaking you out, because you don't understand how you're knowing things, like to make connections for whatever your path is. If it's dreams, you could be waking up from the dream, so you're waking up a lot at night. You know, you can choose how the messages come in. So if it's coming through your dreams and it's disrupting your sleep, you can ask for a different way to receive the messages, okay? There's something about that though, you guys. I'm getting like something with the solar plexus. I don't know. I have no idea. You guys, I don't know everything, you know what I'm saying? And they aren't giving me, oh my God. Sorry for the snoring, you guys. It's my baby bug. They're not giving me anything other than the solar plexus. I don't know if that has to do with like some sort of fear or you're misunderstanding, like your gut feeling or something. I'm not 100% here, you guys. It's hard with a group, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if this is for multiple people or just for like one person, because the messages come through different when I'm reading like with guides, like with your guides. Okay, the roses, because there's roses on this card. So with the death card, you know, there's that rose. There's something about like a transformation. This could have to do with like mediumship. If you're not speaking directly with spirits, you're speaking like through your guide to spirits or something like this. If this just has to do with like some sort of transformation, that's why this is coming through about messages from your guides, because it's part of your transformation, or they're trying to guide you to a transformation of some sort. It's some big change. I think that's all I got. Sorry guys, I'm getting a headache. Wasn't there yeah, this tower? Okay. So for those of you who know exactly what I'm talking about, with your guides, this tower isn't going to be like a shock, okay? Like you're going to basically bypass it. For others, that's what's needed for you to get here, you know, where everything comes together. Okay? Right, that was a little all over the place. Anyways, I hope this helps someone, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.